Hey, what's up, guys? Big boys. I am playing a Madden 12 ranked match here. It's the Eagles versus the 49ers. The 49ers being me, just because someone requested that I play as them. I have an idea that maybe I'll play as every team, or, well, just any team. And if one of you guys wants me to play as someone else, I will play as someone else, as in another team. So just post a comment and I'll play as one of them. So once again, this is a ranked match. This guy really was not that great. In the middle of the commentary, I really don't care, but I'm going to interrupt whatever I'm saying to say how sweet one of my two of my user picks are in this game. Other than that, I will just continue to talk normally. I'm going to give you guys a tip on how to stop Vic. I find the best way to stop him is probably to use, like, I don't know, I just played my base is cover 3. You guys learned from my first video. But I find it also, like, I came out in cover 3 and cover 4 just so that someone wouldn't blow the top off with Deshaun Jackson. And right here I see that out route, so I perfectly covered it, but he still caught it. But right here, just watch how I bait. Just watch how it's baited so well. I think it's pretty sick. I felt proud. So emotions, same thing. It's like, oh snap, he's running the same thing, or is he doing something different? I don't know. Oh wait, but then I cut it off nicely right there. I faked covering that guy, came down and covered it. I think I covered it pretty nicely. Okay, so hey, Michael Vick, it's okay to blitz, but if you don't leave someone over to Deshaun Jackson, they do have the chance of just bombing it deep and then getting a huge completion. So you always got to watch out for that stupid threat. To contain Michael Vick, though, other than that, you can put your D ends and contains and the D tackles and spots, which I ended up doing in the end because blitzing is just too dangerous, and I don't care how cheesy that is. Playing against the Eagles, how are you supposed to defend them otherwise? If the person's playing legitimately, not just scrambling with Vick every time, or they're actually running the ball and not just doing a deep bomb, then maybe you can play two-man with their, like with two safeties over the top. I don't know, whatever you would like to do. But going to another subject, well, not really another subject, on my Eagles. They got a big win on Sunday. Played the Giants very nicely. I honestly thought we were going to get, they were going to get their butts whipped. But they came out and played nice with a backup quarterback and some backup receivers in and won a 17-10 game. It's really proud. We're still in the hunt, but they got to win like almost every game and hope that the rest of the guys in the division just screw up. If you notice, I'm a bit more energetic in this commentary. It's just because in my last one it was around 10 o'clock at night, maybe 10:30, probably just like 2 hours later than it is now. But I was just kind of tired then, and I have a bit more energy now. But same thing goes there. I was pretending like I was blitzing all the time off the edge, so he goes to a quick pass, and I just read that screen so well. Same as against my brother, I just tried to go ground and pound against this guy, and it worked pretty well. Honestly, I've got to admit, I'm scared to throw against the Eagles online. I have a pretty lackluster passing game, so if anyone thinks they're prone to whip my butt, I really don't care. I'm not a person that thinks I'm the best. Give me some help. I can take criticism. I could really use it. Yeah, I don't got much of a passing game, so I grounded and pounded on this guy all day. And the Eagles aren't very good at run defense, so if you know how to run the ball, do it. Like, I really think it's a good thing to do. Crap, video just went out. Okay, but yep, here I was driving nicely and everything, and then just threw to that not corner route, really, a slant out route, thinking out it was open, and I threw a frickin' pick to Namdi Asamoah. Sorry, this video is just really lagging out here for me. Okay, so it's 7-7 game now. Both of the touchdowns are pick sixes, and really this game does not kind of seem like a 7-7 game. It's just bad throw on my part, I guess, but I'm gonna spoil it for you guys. He only scores 2 more field goals in the rest of this game. That's how lackluster his offense was. And I still don't get why this is lagging.
Smith, hands off. There he goes. No one will catch him. And he's gone. He cruises in for the touch.
Okay, well, I can see that I'm getting a nice touchdown. I'm just gonna tell you guys, if you stick with the run, sticking with the run is honestly such a good thing. If you feel like you can't run the ball, like I used to have those times where I could not run the ball at all, just keep sticking with it. You're gonna hit those like small ones. You're gonna get like a 1 yarder, 2 yarder, 1 yarder, 4 yarder, then bam, you're gonna hit that big one, maybe a touchdown, maybe a 20-yard run. Then out of nowhere, your running game will kind of get going again. And you honestly, you just have to stick with it and keep going. One thing though that I've noticed, well, for every Madden year that's since Madden 10, that's the one I really started to play online. Madden 09, I probably had like 25 wins and like 15 losses or something like that. Starting in Madden 10, I noticed I have at least 2 times, like in around like 15 game span, maybe 12 to 15 game span, I lose like half of them, or I just have a really hard time winning. And I was wondering if you guys felt the same way too, because it's just that span where like I can't run the ball that well, maybe can't pass. Well, I've had a game where I threw 6 interceptions. I've never thrown in 6 interceptions in an online game of Madden before in my life. Right there, it's a lucky freaking forced fumble. But I just want to know if you guys had the same kind of thing where you just have that little span of games where you just don't play as well as you'd like, or things don't go your way, and then you finally get back on track. But I'm not sure I'll get right back on track with this game unless I just go in the lobbies and pick a ranked game. But I don't know, I feel like I just can't pass the ball that well, and my offense can't keep up with my defense, because like, usually my defense keeps me in, but people get up to like 24 points or like 21 points in the first half. I gotta keep them down to like 10. I use the Bengals, and I have to keep someone under 17 points to win games. I know it's okay to win games that way, but I'd rather win them a bit more securely. So just don't leave me stranded. I hope that other people feel the same way as me, so you guys can just comment on that, maybe, I guess. This guy's he's driving a bit, trying to get some pressure on him, but he was really reading the quick pass really well while he was reading my blitz. I kind of make it obvious, I guess. So I kind of just stuck to playing more conventional zone coverage, since that's what the 49ers are strong at. And I was thinking of making some tip videos, maybe blitzes, or would you guys like me to still talk about like kind of schemes or how I adjust to people in games? Just respond and I'll talk about it, I guess, because I'm free with giving out blitzes or plays I like to use. But I don't think you'd want to see my passing plays, since I've just been talking about them and how kind of bad it is. Another thing, what are the teams you guys do not like to play against or won't play against? Personally, mine are the Packers. Played, I think, 2 games against them, and I maybe got beat both of them, but I don't know, I just can't stand how perfectly, like I know in real life Aaron Rodgers throws the ball amazingly, but throws it so well. But in the game he throws it perfect every time. There's too many receivers to cover, so they're always open. Another team I do not like playing are the Saints, because I feel like when I play them, their corners cover perfectly all day, Drew Brees throws perfectly, and their receivers all get open also. Team I'm not sure yet is the Eagles. I was dominating the first 3 times I played them. I barely lost to them twice, and then I dominated them in this game. So I think there's still a team that I'll play. It's just I don't really like to that much. Other than that, though, like the Raiders, I'll play them just because I know they might have fast players, but speed doesn't really scare me. As long as you get the quarterback, make him throw a bad throw, there's going to be turnovers, and if you keep their offense off the field, you'll be just fine, which I did against the Eagles in this game. So yeah, just tell me what teams you guys don't like to play as, or I just like to know. I just think it's cool who other people won't play. And don't be afraid to say you won't play against someone, because you know what, some teams are just kind of cheap. I did have that I'll play against anyone mentality, but I just can't stand playing the Packers anymore. So once again here, getting that running game going, and I kind of got a chuckle when I saw Kurt Coleman calling that timeout. It was just really nice to see that. Oh, I caught that one. Bad call, ref. And if you don't know, now you know. Well, I'm not gonna say it. So I'm going for another deep throw here. I see that the corner right by Ted Ginn, linebacker, comes on a blitz, leaves the safety with him, chuck it up deep, and here's a touchdown. Oh, what? Oh, never mind. I was about to get all excited there. Man, Ted Ginn. I don't know why. If you guys want to tell me, how do you get that animation where like the receiver runs for it, and at the last second he kind of like dives forward for it and catches it as he hits the ground? Because people have that against me so often, and it kind of frustrates me because like on a play like that, Ted Ginn is wide open and he doesn't even dive for it. So if anyone wants to tell me, that'd be very nice. And I know I shouldn't be the one asking since I'm making commentaries, I guess, but it's one of the few things I don't really know about. Once again, just ground and pound, working my way up. Also, tell me if you guys don't like the way I play offense. Maybe I'll try and pass more, or do you guys kind of like seeing someone just dominate someone on the ground and ball control? Because you might just be sick that way and like seeing that. I don't know, you'd be really sick. Oh yeah, and right there, once again, keep running the ball. My audibles are set, so I have like it's all pretty much I-form tight, like I told you. And right there, I noticed he's kind of stacking the outsides against the counters or the toss or the off tackle, so kind of saw there's no linebacker there. And Frank Gore just has that acceleration to get to the second level. Right there, guy gets a nice bat down. Oh, I'm gonna admit it to you guys. I had a game yesterday, where I was playing as the Patriots against the Jets, and I got my butt whooped, a solid 51-14. I do not know how. Well, I know how. I played man with the Patriots when you should play zone. Left them one-on-one with Plaxico Burress sometimes, and the corners don't even jump. And this guy kept just bombing it to Plaxico, and bombing it. I couldn't do anything on offense. I was playing horrible because I was trying to pass and trying to get my passing offense back with the team that I should not have been passing with. If you guys want to know, just to know what my record is, I think I'm 44-22. It was much better, almost 3 times my wins to losses, but I told you I've been in that rough patch. I think I'm also a level 5. Don't think I deserve to be that, but yeah, so that's my level. If you guys want to play me, just hit me up at Tactic14, send me a message. I wouldn't mind playing with people. I'll make a commentary of it. And today I was looking at some videos, and I was kind of disturbed at what I found. I saw a video of Madden, and this guy had his franchise or whatever, and he didn't even make a commentary over it. All he did was put his video in with the play calling and everything, and not even edited. Do you guys find that's kind of lazy, and you'd really hate watching someone leave in all the play calling and everything, or do you really not care? Because I could do that, but then that means I'm making a 40-minute commentary, and I don't know if you guys would really enjoy that, but honestly, I prefer to know that someone put a bit of effort in. Like, it only takes around an hour and 20 minutes for you guys that want to know how long it takes to make a Madden commentary. Well, an hour and 10 for me, I guess, hour to do all the cuts, but I find it's a bit better just to take the time to make it look kind of clean cut. So just tell me what you guys think about that. Tell all your friends, maybe post the link of my channel wherever you go, because wouldn't mind the support. If you guys think it's a good, if you guys think I have good quality videos. In this game, I didn't mind how this guy played just because he played legitimately, but he didn't really scare me all that much on offense. Like, I put my DNs in contains just because sometimes they go for screens, which I think this guy did in this game, or they go to do a toss with a fast running back, so that makes the end automatically go outside. Just little things like that I get used to right away. just from adjusting to another player, so it takes one part of their offense out. That's really once you progressing it to a better level. That's how you have to play defense. And right there, yeah, he tried to screen, but I was blitzing, and sometimes I've been badly burned on screens, but the blitz got there too quick, I guess, and I got a sack. And he's kicking his last pair of points, I think. Yeah. This guy held me in check also with Ted Ginn. I couldn't really get much going on the kick return special team crap with him. Just like last game, if you got a good running game, just ground and pound, wind that clock out. And I find it fun. Like my run to pass ratio is still like 60 something pass, 30 something run. So I used to be able to pass really well, and that's all I had to do. But now I kind of enjoy the ground and pound kind of style. It's what I like to do, defense and ground and pound. And this commentary is actually coming to an end because I think I go no huddle here a bit, run the ball out, and then he kind of stops it a bit, and then I'll tell you what happens after. But yeah, this guy just tried to do a friendly, not a friendly, he tried to concede defeat. I don't really like conceding defeat. I like to finish a game, especially for you guys, just to have a finished game. So I ended up beating the guy. I go no huddle a bit here, get owned. I go no huddle, try to run the ball again. Really, I just go no huddle in case I see something, and I didn't really thought I saw something, but I guess I did not. Well, I see the round the middle. There's no linebackers there. He absolutely stuffs it. So on 3rd and 13, go to a draw because I think he won't see it. He goes through wideouts. Kendall Hunter of all running backs breaks that first down. The guy ends up quitting, and I really hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll make another video sometime soon. See you later.